Hey, what's up guys? So, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just want to firstly apologise for not releasing a video last week. I was extremely busy, I really was. I had a lot of stuff going on and I didn't have time pretty much. But this week, 2 videos are coming at you. So, sort of a vlog later on in the week and a video workout. That's probably what I'm going to do every week going forward. But anyway, let me get on with the voiceover. So this was a leg session. I did this today. And so it's fresh in my mind. I can really talk about what I've done and why I've done certain stuff. So basically, here we are. Start off with back squats, obviously. I've taken these out, in and out my program for a long time, but they're in at the moment. I'm really enjoying them. So we started off with back squats, obviously. Here we have 140 kilos on the bar. I did a set of 10 and I did a set of 8. This is the set of 8. I didn't film the 10 to have my music in. These felt really good, really good. The bar's like sort of in the middle of my traps. It's not low bar, but it's not high bar. Why? Because the bar actually digs into my bones. Like, it really hurts my sort of scapular area, and it really hurts. So I just can't, and I'm not going to have a pad on my back. You're joking? So I'm just going to have to deal with going a bit lower on my back. But this was 140. These felt smooth. I'm using a belt again because of my stability and because obviously I'm considerably leaner than I was when I've done this weight before, but the range of motion was just disgusting. As you can see, the range of motion is okay. I'm happy with how they look. So the belt's on just to give me a bit of stability around my midsection, because my midsection's leaner than it was, considerably leaner than it has been. So yeah, that's the rationale behind the belt. And yeah, that was a good set. It felt good, felt really good. I was happy with that, happy with how it moved. And then I think, oh, here we go, yeah, we went on to 150. Because I kind of wanted to do a 4 to 6 set at the start, but I just put 140 in the bar and it flew up to 10. And I was like, okay, it's cool. That's taken away from what I wanted out of the set. So I just thought, right, let's get my head on, let's go again, let's go 150 to see what we can do. And I had 6 in my head and I got 6. So I got my man Ishmael on the back, just to give me a bit of kind of sort of, I don't know what's the word, a bit of positivity, and just in case I drop it on my neck, he's going to be there to help me. But he didn't touch me, obviously, but he just helped me there psychologically. It's a bit of a tool, isn't it? So this is 150. This was a set of 6. Again, felt good, focusing hard and really resetting at the top, bracing hard, sucking air in, making sure my chest is high, I'm not getting caved by the bar, and just controlling the descent. That's, 2 to 3 second negative, so I'm happy with that. And yeah, I'm happy with how these look, guys. I really am. This is double my body weight, so I'm happy with how these look. I haven't touched this weight, and in about a year. The last time I did this was my 2016 off season, and I was about 189 to 192 pounds. The range of motion was worse. There was no range of motion, and yeah, I was really fat at the time. So happy to do this at a decent body fat level. I'm not shredded. I'm lean. I'm getting leaner. I'm almost there. Not long, not far. Not shredded. Definitely not shredded yet, but it's coming for sure. Definitely. So here we are, on to hacks. Now this was cool. This was really cool. So let me go over my peak off season. So I've actually got my logbook out in front of me. So I remember doing this. The best I ever did was 90 a side, okay, for a set of 6, okay. But what I was doing on that set of 6 is I was actually bouncing out of the hole. So I was just using stretch reflex and inertia from the kind of the mechanism at the bottom. So I was just bouncing out of the hole on every rep. And to me, that is not going to be good for bodybuilding. No. I could come in, guys. I could come in and I could hack squat. And I could put 6 plates on there. No worries. I would get 5 or 6 reps for sure. But would I be using my quads? No way, no way. So what I decided to do today then was to get my head on. So here we have obviously 90 aside, 4.5 plates, so not light, this is a PB, this is a lifetime PB. So as you can see, there's a 3-second eccentric. I'm pausing in the hole and driving up through the foot pad using my quads. Now, to me, this is more impressive than just bouncing off some metal platform. It really is, guys. So if you're trying to grow your legs, progressive overload is always going to be king, 100%. If anyone says that it's not the case, ask them why. Progressive overload is always going to be king, providing you're working your muscles, not providing you're just using stretch reflex and just moving weight. So So like I said, progressive overload is king. Once you've earned the right to use progressive overload as a tool. So here you are, as you can see, lots of tension, 3-second negatives, 1 second pause in the hole, 1 second squeeze. The reps got really tough towards the end. I kind of couldn't breathe at the end. My blood pressure was just spiked. Yeah, the blood pressure was through the roof. I was going to have a cardiac arrest at some point. But again, really happy with this. This was 9, and just with a little bit more motivation, and yeah, that was the last rep. I was dead, man. There was nothing left. Quads are empty at this point. But thanks to Ishmael just being around again, give me some sort of, I don't know what the word is, guys. I keep getting lost for words here. Giving me some confidence, maybe confidence out of the hole. That's what I'm after. So yeah, that was a good set. I was, like I said, lifetime PB, pretty lean, not shredded. Before people comment saying you're not shredded, I know that, but leaner than I ever have been and doing stuff I ever have done. So I'm happy. So I believe we next moved on to stiff legs. So this is gonna give me a good chance to cover some stuff. I want to talk about this now. Okay. So stiff legs. Questions into the DMs every day regarding range of motion of stiff legs. Okay, cool. So range of motion is different for every individual, guys. Every individual. So I'm just gonna point out here, as you can see from my posing updates as well, my hamstrings and glutes are a strong body part, right? I've always stiff legged like this. So let that sink in for a sec. So if I've always stiff legged like this, my hamstring and glutes are a really strong body part, then this for me works wonders, right? Why would I change anything I'm doing? Like, active range of motion is different for every individual, and for me, I'm coming just in line with the knee, getting a good stretch of my hamstrings. I'm squeezing my glutes to the top. I'm able to load. This is 160 for sets of 10, you know. It's not light, is it? But you can see my upper back is not rounding. There's no thoracic flexion at all. My lumbar is tight. My hamstrings and glutes are getting used here. You can see I'm using my hamstrings and glutes. So, you know, if you're coming into the gym and you're focusing on a 60 kilo stiff leg and you're really trying to get full depth bra, and your hamstrings and glutes aren't changing, potentially, you know, change it up. Try cutting not cutting range of motion shorter, but try going as far as your hamstrings allow and then come back up. Don't try and get this extra range, which is probably just your, you know, flexion of your lumbar, and it's just not going to be advantageous for hypertrophy, I don't think. So here we go again, just as a back off set, 140 for another set of 10. This was easy, really easy. I was happy with this, just accruing volume, because this session was very neural fatigue, CNS fatigue, taxing, all that kind of jazz. This was all heavy loadings, all heavy. One of my favourite sessions, like talking to my man Ollie today, like there's nothing more kind of enjoyable about coming in and just nailing a session of basics. This session was full of basics. So as you can see, stiff legs there. I was battered after that set, but all in all I felt really good. Enjoyed this session a lot actually, so hopefully you guys take some stuff away from this. And I believe there was 2 more movement. Yep, I was right. So here we are on the hamstring curl. What I'm doing here is I'm taking my upper body into extension. So I'm basically leaning over. I'm not coming up, because if I prop up, I find my lower back gets pumped. So what I'm thinking about here, guys, is pushing my hips into the pad. You can see, actually watching this back now, I'm happy with this, because you can see my hips not driving up. They're really not. Like, my hips are being pushed into the pad. I'm thinking about, to be fair, that rep there, my hips came up a little bit. I'm just being honest. I'm always honest. But I got a good contraction with these. I believe it was 50 kilos for sets of 10. And as I get fatigued, I don't start chucking the weight. As you can see here, the last few reps, see that I'm getting fatigued, but I'm keeping it in my hams. So that was good. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with how that looks. And I believe this is the last lower body movement I filmed. So this was a leg extension. Focus here, guys, is keeping your bum into the pad, and really using your quads, so not letting your hips come up. Think about the top. Think about pulling your toes towards you at the top as well. It creates a far better contraction for your entire VMO and just, you know, every sort of head of the quad, I find. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this session. I really enjoyed filming this. I'm, like I said, back on it this week. Promise. And and hopefully you guys take some stuff away from this. You know, any questions, obviously feel free to DM me on Instagram or comment section in the comment below. Comment in the comment section below. Sorry. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the voiceover, guys. And yeah, I enjoyed doing this, so I'll get back on it this week. Promise. Promise, guys. Yeah, promise. Cool, guys. Lots of love, and we will chat soon. Bye.